December 3rd is marked as the International Day of Persons with Disabilities. This day aims to promote the rights and well-being of persons with disabilities and to increase awareness of their situation in all spheres of society and development. We at Midday spoke to experts in the field to know how we as a society can be more inclusive towards children and persons with disabilities.
Hello, this is Dr. Shweta Mhatre working as a senior pediatric resident at KM Hospital, Mumbai. We see a lot of children in our routine OPDs and wards presenting with neurological illnesses, genetic diseases and intellectual disability. Now the brain is a very interesting organ. About 90% of its adult size is achieved in just the first 2 years of life. Hence, if a child were to be born with a genetic disease or if any damage were to happen in the first few years of life, then his or her development could either slow down, it could halt or it could reverse. Hence, our role as physicians is to give them a medical treatment in which our plan would be to investigate the cause, to diagnose the condition and to manage it. We also incorporate the services of occupational therapists and physiotherapists. This entirely gives a holistic approach to the child's condition. It's even more important that the parents are taught these forms of therapies so that they can administer them at their homes. It's necessary now more than ever in these times of social distancing because there is this fear of patient-doctor interaction. Remember that the best chance these children have is when you and I work together for their welfare.
This is Dr. Priyanka Parekh. I'm a developmental pediatrician and I'm attached to various hospitals in Mumbai like the SRCC Children's Hospital, Saifi Hospital, Wadia Children's Hospital and the Balasha Child Development Center. While we talk of developmental disabilities and inclusion, we need to first understand that individuals with these developmental disabilities face difficulties and challenges in various aspects of their development, and this includes different conditions like developmental delays, autism, which includes difficulty with social communication and interactions with people, attention deficit hyperactivity disorders, and many others. While some are very obvious to the naked eye, there are some difficulties which are described as invisible difficulties which are not obviously seen, like the reading and writing difficulties which many children face in school, commonly known as dyslexia, which cause significant difficulties to the child. It is very important to understand that these difficulties affect individuals to a varying degree. Some have mild difficulties and some have more severe difficulties, and they span across the lifespan. It is important to help them achieve their maximum potential in life and also to achieve their wishes to the best of their abilities. And to ensure this and to achieve this, we need to work at different levels, right from the level of the individual to the broader community and society. At the level of the family, the parents, relatives, caretakers need to have complete acceptance, understand the strengths and challenges that the child faces, not compare with other siblings or other peers, and provide the love, encouragement, and all the interventions which are needed to help with the development. More and more schools need to be sensitized to the needs of special children and follow what is called as inclusive schooling. This does not mean just providing encouragement, but also establishing an adequate infrastructure and resources to help with the individualized education plan for the children, to help him or her grow at his pace, and also to sensitize other children in the class, in the school, so that it helps form peer relationships, bonds, friendships, to provide opportunities, encouragement, to also participate in extracurricular activities like music, sports, drama. As adults, they need adequate opportunities for jobs and employment and a chance to achieve financial independence to the best of their abilities. And we really need to provide the support, encouragement and the infrastructure for the same.
A wonderful example of inclusion has been set by a small outlet called Cafe Arpan in Mumbai, where persons with developmental disabilities are given opportunities to learn the required life skills, earn a livelihood, develop social relationships, and meaningfully participate in the community.
I firmly believe that inclusion is, is a strong faith and an attitude, and it starts at the level of the individual, which then translates to the society. And if we are able to sow these seeds of love, compassion, humanity, empathy, and understanding differences right at a very young age, right from when the children are very young, we can definitely create a much better, loving, compassionate, and an inclusive society and nation at large.
Subscribe to Midday India. Get direct notifications on all our videos by clicking on the bell icon.